Goldilocks and the Three Dinosaurs, as retold by Mo Willems. Once upon a time, there were 3 dinosaurs: Papa Dinosaur, Mama Dinosaur, and some other dinosaur who happened to be visiting from Norway. One day, for no particular reason, the 3 dinosaurs made up their beds, positioned their chairs just so, and cooked 3 bowls of delicious chocolate pudding, varying temperatures. Look right there. I see the pigeon eye. Oh boy, said Papa Dinosaur in his loud, booming voice. It is finally time to leave and go to the, someplace else. He. Yes, continued Mama Dinosaur. I sure hope no innocent little succulent child happens by our unlocked home while we are, someplace else. Then the other dinosaur made a loud noise that sounded like a big, evil laugh, but probably was a polite Norwegian expression. The 3 dinosaurs went someplace else and were definitely not hiding in the woods waiting for an unsuspecting child to come by. Sure enough, 5 minutes later, a poorly supervised little girl named Goldilocks came traipsing along. Just then, the forest boomed what could have been a dinosaur yelling, "Gotcha!" But I'm pretty sure it was just the wind. The loud noise was immediately followed by another loud noise that sounded kind of like, "Be patient, Papa Dinosaur, the trap is not yet sprung." But that could have been a rock falling or a squirrel. Either way, Goldilocks was not the type of little girl who listened to anyone or anything. For example, Goldilocks never listened to warnings about the dangers of barging into strange, enormous homes. So as soon as Goldilocks came across a strange, enormous house, she barged in. Inside, Goldilocks immediately smelled the 3 bowls of delicious chocolate pudding. Said Goldilocks, that chocolate pudding smells delicious. If only I could get all the way up to the top of that counter. Then Goldilocks noticed a very tall ladder that just happened to be there and certainly wasn't left on purpose. Goldilocks climbed up the ladder and found herself face to face with 3 gigantic bowls of chocolate pudding. The first bowl of chocolate pudding was too hot, but Goldilocks ate it all anyway because, hey, it's chocolate pudding, right? The second bowl of chocolate pudding was too cold, but who cares about temperature when you got a big bowl of chocolate pudding? Not her. The third bowl of chocolate pudding was just right, but Goldilocks was on such a roll by now she hardly noticed. Soon, Goldilocks was stuffed like one of those delicious chocolate-filled little girl bonbons, which, by the way, are totally not the favorite thing in the whole world for hungry dinosaurs. Tired and groggy, Goldilocks noticed 3 chairs in the living room, so she climbed down the ladder and walked out of the kitchen. The first chair was too tall. The second chair was too tall. But the third chair, it was too tall. Goldilocks wasn't going to climb that high just to sit in some chair, so she hiked over to the bedroom. And when she got there, Goldilocks noticed the beds were also gigantically big. What is going on around here? Groaned this exhausted girl. The bears that live here must be nuts. Just then, the room filled with loud, booming noise that was either a passing truck or a dinosaur gloating. A few more minutes and she'll be asleep. Delicious chocolate-filled little girl bonbons are yummier when they're rested. Even a little girl who never listens to anyone or anything had to hear that. Goldilocks took a moment to stop and think, which was no longer. And she was used to stopping and thinking. Hey, she told herself, this isn't some bear's house. This is some dinosaur's house. Say what you like about Goldilocks, but she was no fool. As quickly as she could, she ran to the back door and got out of there. Just then, a loud plane flew by, which sounded pretty much like a trio of dinosaurs yelling now or charge, or a Norwegian expression for chewy bonbon time. Suddenly, and completely coincidentally, the three dinosaurs rushed through the front door. But they were too late. Goldilocks was gone, and all that was left in the house were three disappointed dinosaurs. The end. And the moral is, if you ever find yourself in the wrong story, you leave. And the moral for dinosaurs is, lock the back door. So this year what we are going to do is each Friday at 11, we are going to air our story of the week. And then you can go on to Read Squared and attend the mission or the craft. And you're going to get points for doing the craft. You can join us here on Facebook, and in the comments you can show us what you're doing at home so that we can all interact and see what each other is doing and what worked and what didn't work. And this week we are going to be reading Goldilocks and the Three Dinosaurs by Mo Willems, which is a favorite of mine. Also, each week you can stop by to pick up a small prize if you've completed each level. So for level 1, there's going to be a small prize up through level 10. Once you've completed level 10, you are finished with summer reading. But you are also going to be placed into the drawing for grand prizes, which we're hoping to get some awesome prizes to you guys. So you can feel free once you hit level 1 through 10, you can stop by the library and pick up your prize. And each week we will let you know what the prize is and if you want to stop here. Also, the library is open with limited hours, so if you're not sure what time we're open, let us call in and let us know. And we have tons of books here for you guys to pick up and read. And also for everyone that registers, you can come in and pick up your craft bag and also a free book. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.